blindsided and blown off. That's how workers say they feel tonight after a Grand Rapids trucking company abruptly shut down.
Employees tell us 90 people lost their jobs at Sunset Logistics, a trucking business owned by a well-known name in West Michigan.
Target 8 investigator Susan Samples reports Sunset's owner, Buddy Gainey, is part of a long, financially troubled trucking tradition.
The office here on Clay Avenue Southwest is locked up tight 2 weeks after workers say Sunset Logistics closed down without warning or final paychecks.
Nobody called me or anything.
It's just really demoralizing in how we did it.
The company shut down, but they do it the right way.
3 truckers with decades on the road, stunned by one dead end they did not see coming.
We get a phone call in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Eric Miller lives in Florida, but had just delivered a load to Nebraska when he got word of the shutdown, not from Sunset Logistics, his employer of 2 years, but from a fellow driver.
To abandon us, to not give us a way home. We have all our stuff in the truck. What do? He left us out on the street.
What Buddy Gainey did is atrocious.
I could smell smoke.
This was Buddy Gainey in 2020 when he and his family were shaken but unhurt after a bomb blew up near the Nashville condo where they were spending Christmas.
It's pretty hard emotionally.
No comment this time from Buddy Gainey. He did not respond to repeated calls and texts. He did, according to workers, send an email telling them he's devastated and so sorry, that he had invested $850,000 of his own money to keep the business running, but couldn't keep that up. He blamed the closure on the horrid economy, a freight slowdown, dropping rates, and rising costs. Financial strife isn't new to Gainey businesses. Gainey Corporation, under Buddy's dad, Harvey Gainey Sr., filed for bankruptcy in 2008. State records show Buddy took over Sunset Logistics in 2010. Last week, he listed his Kent County home for sale, $1.9 million. His former employees, meanwhile, await their final paychecks and the $1,000 Sunset required them to put in escrow upon their hiring.
I was kind of depending on that money to help me and the family out.
It would have been fine if he would have paid us and let us know 2 weeks prior that, look, we're having issues with the economy.
In an email workers say they received last week from Buddy Gainey, he said he very much wants to pay everyone their final paychecks, but the bank has seized the accounts, and he's working with a lawyer to free up those funds. In Grand Rapids, I'm Target 8 investigator Susan Samples.